let's jump right into it. Oh my goodness, and here it is. It is, of course, our very best value of the day. And you know, girls, I absolutely adore you. You know that. And I love how smart you are, because you know what you do? You're saying, hey, I can go online and get this early because I probably should. And indeed, you've done in droves. We have literally sold hundreds and hundreds of these from just that little sneak peek. And you didn't even actually get to see the price yet. So here is the official presentation. I do have multiple items that go back with it. I would highly recommend. I believe the necklaces and the earrings will sell out in this first airing, if not by 2 a.m. this morning. They're very limited. I have about 600 of each design in the necklace and about 600 each design in the earrings, and I do believe they're gonna sell out quite early. And then of course we have the matching ring. But remember, the ring I just showed you, the flip ring, is also gonna work back to the turquoise micro inlay version. So change your mood, change your mind, change the look of an exceptional 20th anniversary today's special, of course, from J. King. The matching pieces, if you get our today's special, you'll get an additional, this is huge, $20 off the matching pieces. The earrings, the ring, the pendant, so that's as big as it gets. And here's the even better part. Everything in this suite, from the bracelets down to every other piece, has 5 flex pays, which is huge. So you can get every single piece in the collection and not have to spend a lot right out the gate, which is pretty amazing in and of itself. So Jay, oh my gosh, I couldn't wait. I wore this earlier with Iman and I was showing it off and everybody was talking about it. This is so amazing. I love this piece.
Okay, this has so much going on for it. Of course, you know, when you have a 20-year anniversary, you really, I mean, okay, this is 20 years. So do you think a little thought went into making this?
Just a little bit.
Okay, and I'll tell you what, we went back and forth. I had a headache. I butted heads so many times over this to, I mean, the price that we're selling this for is literally beyond insane. Okay, it's beyond insane. This is, if you really want something truly special, truly unique, very different, this has so much going on for it. So anyway, you get 2 different kinds. Okay, you can get the opal, and this is all precious opal. This is precious opal from Australia. Do you know that I just spent almost 2 weeks in Australia going to different mines on the outback. We were doing some footage, we were doing some filming. In this case, the pink opal comes from Australia, and also the precious opal. Okay,
cool.
Precious opal from that. That's in Cooper Pedy, actually. That was a Centurion. Here's the wild thing, okay? I probably have more precious opal in my collection than most of the miners that I talk to for precious opal.
Right.
Okay,
right.
For precious opal. They just, right now, you know, it used to be that 95% of all the precious opal in the world came from Australia. I would say now, probably less than 1%, if it's even that. There's hardly any material, any of the precious material left. We still specialize and we go to Australia because we get a lot of really unbelievable opals. Hence, the pink opal, okay?
It's gorgeous.
This is mined by a friend of ours, Glenn, and we have some wonderful footage, hopefully they'll show it, of Glenn. He went out and got this. We got every single bit of the rough that was available. He was mining this. Glenn gets a lot of our different materials. He's been mining for over 30 years. Now think about this. Wow. This man's been mining for over 30 years. It's the only time in his entire life he's seen pink opal. The only pink opal rough that he was aware about is the pink opal rough that comes out of Peru. This is the second pink opal find out there that either one of us are aware of. I did get just like a smidgen. I got like 100 kilos out of Africa one time. But this is all natural pink opal. It comes out of Australia. Now, the magic of this is this. You've got this amazing, amazing, beautiful pink opal, natural pink opal. There's nothing done to this. There's no enhancement process to it. This is Mother Nature at her best. And then to make it all come together, give you the biggest bang for the buck, the center cabochon on this is engineered so that it flips around. So you also get the precious opal. And even the precious opal, number one, just to have the rough, we have connections. I used to specialize. I used to go to Australia 6 times a year and travel all over Australia. That's how I got, I've been a pilot since I was 16, okay? But I actually got my add-on rating in Australia, so I could rent a plane, just so that I could go to all the different opal mines, and we would buy parcels. And so I know a lot of these miners. Because of that, I know a lot of the cutters. That's where on the precious opal, they have all the cuts that they've cut for years and years and years, in some cases over 40 years of cutting. And they have the precious opal. The precious opal, what makes the difference between a common opal and precious, so there's several different kinds of opal, but this is a perfect example, okay? This is common opal, and this is precious opal. Precious opal has the property of opalescence. And opalescence is that fire that you see in there. The common opal, because it's still made out of the silicas, it doesn't have the spacing in between, so it doesn't get the light refraction. So that's the difference between a precious opal and a common opal. They're very unique and in most cases extremely rare. The common opals come in a variety of colors, and you find them in different locations throughout the world. But like I said, the pink, he's been mining for 30 years. This is the first time that Glenn ever has seen a pink opal, and he gets a lot of opal.
And we want to see the footage from Glenn, so let's check it out. This is Glenn.
To get a nice pink stone like this is incredibly rare. You know, I've never seen anything like this before in all my 30-odd years of prospecting. Just one little tiny location, maybe an acre, way out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just like a little flat-lying seam. You know, you can see a couple of inches wide, covered by about 20 feet of just rubbish, basically, and just a tiny bit of this poking out of the side of the creek bank. And it comes and goes. You'll suddenly hit a little bit more of a pocket, and that's what happened this year.
That is so cool.
And what's really cool about that, we have an exclusive on it. And, you know, we actually got in on it before anybody ever saw it. We bought all the material that came out of there. So if you want something unique, you want something different, this is definitely unique and different. And another thing, too, and I know, you know, I always tell everybody, I just assume everybody knows what I'm talking about. I just assume that, right? And I guess it's because, you know, in my world, you know, it's just commonplace. If you're a jewelry manufacturer. But I always tell everybody that we hand make everything, right? So we go right to the rough. They're all natural roughs, or we try to stay, you know, as natural as possible. And then we make everything from scratch. This is all made from sheet silver. This is sheet silver. Okay,
cool.
Just so everybody knows, I thought I would bring some.
That's
Do you see that?
great.
Okay, so it's silver. It's 925. That is custom made just for us. So this is where that starts. It starts from this. These aren't poured. They're not cast.
These are not even cast.
This is not cast. All of this is done from sheet silver. I'm only aware of one other person, and that's Jennifer, that they do this. And the reason is this is old school, old technology. The cool thing about being able to do this and use sheet silver, there are so many different things you can do. We don't make a bunch of molds or anything like that. We don't have a lot of tooling costs. Everything is literally done from scratch by hand. And this, so you know, cool. One of the things that we actually, you know, specialize in is not just our manufacturing techniques. Our artists, they truly are artists. It's wearable art. I don't know any place that you're going to even see anything like this ever in your lifetime. The only way you're going to see this is if you come here and you shop with Mind Finds. And here again, these are all exclusively made just for the show. We don't make them for anybody else.
They're not in any other retailer.
Trust me, I got a lot of other people that come to us.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
I have to say no, because you know, silversmiths, the way we make things, we have an apprentice program, okay? A lot of my smiths have been with me for over 25 years. Think about that. And they, you know, it's something that they train, that you don't go to school to learn how you make jewelry from scratch from sheet material. It's a learning process. And so we have an apprentice program. They bring it in. We have a huge, in the industry, we have an amazing pool of silversmiths that are part of our organization that we work. This is really all, when I say it's made from scratch by hand, I'm not kidding, okay? It is literally from scratch, all by hand. Is that cool though? And the micro opal inlay on this, we're the ones that actually developed this technique. We're the one, this isn't something that just anybody and their brother can do, okay? This is an art. They do it, they wear magnifying glasses, okay? They wear like a little hood that's a magnifier. They have tweezers. I have literally a dozen of my personnel. They're all women. I will say this, we've trained a few more now that are cutting, they're able to cut. But this is an art, okay? Now, I have a lot of people that can do the turquoise, they can do lapis, they can do any of those materials. But I'm telling you, it takes a special eye to be able to line up in a very delicate touch.
And you said it's mostly the women, your women artists who can do it.
Well, there's 12 of them, they all happen to be women. I've got about...
Did you say one time that women actually have just a little bit more talent to that?
Well,
you did say that one.
I don't know what to say. I have some very talented people as far as lapidaries. Okay, I have guys that can do some amazing things. I'm just saying to work with the opal, with the precious opal, that for some reason, I have this certain group, this certain, that can actually do it. Everybody else, this is truly an art to do it. And so that was the challenge. Do you know how long it took to put this together, to do any kind of volume? Number one,
Jay,
okay,
just stop right here.
Just to acquire the material.
But think about this. I'm gonna put this one down for a second, but let's just marvel on the turquoise version. The one side is all that handwork, and it's painstaking, and it has to be so exact. It's like putting a very hard, complicated puzzle together. Someday I wish you'd do footage on it. But just imagine doing all three of these and then having to turn around and do the center one in the pink opal version. That is hours and hours of incredible work.
Look at turquoise.
That. And then remember, just to give you kind of an FYI, we have the matching rings, okay? So there's your micro opal inlay ring, there's your turquoise ring, and then you can take either of those and go back to the pink opal ring here or the micro. So I just want to give you an update on the rings before they're gone. I will warn you, the rings, especially the earrings, did you see how gorgeous these were? I mean, look at the necklace too. We're gonna get to them in just a second. The earrings, I only have a couple hundred in each choice, right? There's all three choices: turquoise, pink opal, or micro inlay.